Good morning to all my fellow football fans and football lovers. It is week 10 of the NFL season, and this is my second video for my picks. This is actually going to be all the rest of the games. The first video I did my Thursday night game pick. I picked the Bengals to win, of course, and they lost by 1 point. They had it right in their hands. It was exactly how I thought it was going to be. It was a close game. Ja'Marr Chase went off like he had to, of course. And even without T. Higgins, like, bro, like, they almost won that game. I'm so mad that they didn't because I knew they had a good chance of winning that. They needed that, too. I don't like the decision at the end of the game to go for two. I like the first time trying to get them to jump off sides, but after that, you should have just took the field goal, sent into overtime. Your defense was playing good. I mean, you had a chance to win the game and you blew it. I blame that loss solely on the Bengals coach. He should have just took the field goal. But that's over with. That was Thursday. We're talking about Sunday's games. Today's Sunday, November 10th. And the Giants are about to play against the Panthers in London or wherever they're playing. I don't know if they're playing exactly in London, but I know they're not playing in America. That's why they're playing at 9:30 in the morning. I'm taking the Giants to win this game. This is a 2-7 team versus a 2-7 team. There's not really too much breaking down to go into there. Anybody can win this game. Both teams are trash. But I'm going to take the Giants in this one. I like them a little bit better. And their defense is definitely a lot better. So I'm going to take the Giants. Moving on to the 1 o'clock games. We have the Patriots and we have the Bears. Patriots are 2-7. Bears are 4-4. They're playing in Chicago. I'm taking Chicago in this game. I don't think it's going to be a pretty game to see. I think it's going to be a pretty ugly game to see. Very hard to watch. Very long. But I think the Bears are going to take that one. Okay. Moving on to the next 1 o'clock game. We have the 7-2 Buffalo Bills going against the 4-5 Colts at the Colts Stadium in Indianapolis. I think the Bills are going to win this game. I don't think it's going to be easy, but I think the Bills take that one. We'll move on to the next one. Next, we got the Vikings and the Jaguars. The Vikings are 6-2. The Jaguars are 2-7. Records are basically opposite. I think the Vikings are going to blow the doors off of the Jaguars. I don't see how the Jaguars match up with them well. The Jaguars, they give the Eagles a run for their money, but, you know, that's just the way the Eagles play sometimes. They let anybody give them a run for their money. So that's nothing special. We'll see how they match up against the Vikings. I think it's going to be a beatdown. I think the Vikings are going to walk all over them. And the sad part is they're playing in Jacksonville. They're playing in the Jaguar Stadium. So we'll see what happens with that. Moving on to the next 1 o'clock game. We got the 5-4 Broncos at the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs are 8-0. They still remain the only undefeated team in the NFL. The Broncos DBs are really good. They match up well against the Chiefs. But as far as their offense goes, I don't know if they can overcome the Chiefs defense. I think the Chiefs defense is really good. That's the main reason why they are 8-0. You know, they haven't really had a shitty defense in a long time. They've always had good defense as far as I remember. That game is going to probably be a little closer than what people expect, but I do think the Chiefs win that game. Moving on. Next 1 o'clock game, we have the Falcons at the Saints. We have the 6-3 Falcons at the 2-7 Saints. Records are basically opposite once again. Divisional game. I think this is the second time they're playing this season. And, of course, I got the Falcons winning this one. The Falcons are just way hotter right now. They're playing a lot better. They're looking serious. They're putting up points. So I'm going to take the Falcons in this one. It could go either way, though. Oh, man. Got the sniffles. I'm sorry. Next 1 o'clock game, we have the San Francisco 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And it's 4-4 versus 4-5. So, yeah, they're playing in Tampa. And I'm going to take the Niners in this one. I think they get McCaffrey back. So, I don't think there's anything left to say about that. I think they win this game. And they have to win. They need it probably more than the Bucs. I mean, I wouldn't say more, but you know, they've been having more of a down season, I think, overall, like as far as energy and momentum. So I think the Niners really need this one. I think they're going to come in guns blazing. Niners win that. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I had a minor interruption. I had to stop my video real quick to handle something family related. So let me go back to the Steelers and the Commanders. I think this is gonna be a very close game. I think it's gonna be closer than what people think. I know most people got the Commanders winning this game. I think it's going to come down to the end. I think it's going to be very close. But I'm going to go with the Steelers in this one. I think they have the better defense. And I like the way they're playing football. They're playing that old Steelers football. So I'm going to take the Steelers to pull the upset in Washington. That's the crazy part. This is game of the week, in my opinion. I think everybody needs to watch this game. This is going to tell us a lot. It's going to tell us a lot about the Commanders, and it's going to tell us a lot about the Steelers, depending on who wins this game. No matter who wins this game, it's going to tell us a lot about them. Moving on to the 4:05 game, we have the Tennessee Titans at the, Los Angeles Chargers. Now, I don't understand why a 2-6 Titans team is going against a 5-3 Chargers team at 4 o'clock. The NFL needs to stop doing this. This game is fucking trash. We all know this game is going to be trash. Nobody wants to watch this game. And you putting it at 4 o'clock because you know you're forcing people to watch it, because then after that, you got better games coming on. That game is trash. That should be a 1 o'clock game. There's no reason why that game is at 4 and the Steelers and Commanders game is at 1. That makes no sense, NFL. Y'all need to get y'all shit together, because that is stupid to me. That really got me mad. Why would you put that shitty-ass game at 4 o'clock? Y'all got to stop doing that, bro. Your fans don't like it. Me personally, I know for a fact I hate that shit. It's stupid to me. It makes no sense. It's pathetic. That game is going to be a waste of time to watch, and you putting it in a primetime spot. I hate that. I'm taking the Chargers to win this game. They're 5-3. The Titans are 2-6. That's all I got to say about that. Moving on, 4:25 game. We have the New York Jets, 3-6, that everybody loves so much, talks so highly of, but they're 3-6 right now against the 5-4 Cardinals. Okay, they're playing in Arizona. I'm gonna take the Jets to win this one. I think it's gonna be a battle between both teams, but I don't know why. For some odd reason, I think the Jets are gonna win. So I'm gonna take the Jets in that one. I'm not too thrilled with the Cardinals. They don't show me no type of consistency for me to really believe in them. And I just think the Jets are a better team overall. Do I think they're going to go further this year? Probably not, but we'll see. I'm going to take the Jets in that one. 4:25 game. We have the 6-2 Philadelphia Eagles going against the 3-5 Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys have won 6 straight at home, so I want my Eagles to go in there and give me 6 touchdowns, okay? I want us to put up 40 fucking 2 points on these Cowgirls, and I want us to step on their necks. I want us to shit on them, and I want us to show them we own the NFC East. This is our division, and y'all gonna see that all that shit y'all was saying for all that time, all them jokes y'all had for all that time, I want to see what y'all say without your starting QB, okay? And your mediocre ass team and your shitty record. We're going to step on y'all. The Eagles blow past the Dallas Cowboys tonight. I think the Eagles sweep the Cowboys this year. And that was whether Dak played or not. I just think the Eagles are a way better team. I don't think Dallas is scaring nobody. So I expect CeeDee Lamb to do what he does, Michael Parsons to do what he does. I think the Eagles win this game by more than 10 points, double digits. They blow them out. I don't see no fucking close game here. And if it is a close game, I'm going to be very upset. I'm going to be very ticked off. I'm going to be very annoyed. And I'm going to be very suspicious about the Eagles, because this is a game right here where it's a point to prove. It's a point to prove. We've been proving shit for 4 weeks in a row. Let's make it 5. 5 games in a row. Let's beat the Cowboys down. Let's trash them right here in prime time. Show everybody that we ain't playing around. Even though it's an easy win for us, we ain't taking nobody lightly. Let's stay serious. Nick Sirianni, I don't want to see you doing cartwheels and backflips off the fucking bench. I want to see you being a coach, not over getting too high or getting too low about the game, and kick the fucking field goals, bro. If you got field goals, kick them. That's all I'm going to say about that. Defense, keep going. Defense, keep getting sacks, getting pressure, and we'll be perfectly fine. We're going to get takeaways. Today, Quinyon Mitchell's going to get his first pick 6. He's going to get his first interception. Remember, I said it here, because he's been due. Him and Cooper DeJean, they've been real hot, and they've been real close at getting these interceptions. I think they're due, and tonight might be the night. Today might be the day for real. Fly, Eagles, fly, and rip them Bulls apart. You know what we on, man. Let's go. Let's go. Eagles going to get that. All right, moving on. 8:20 game. We have the Detroit Lions 7-1 going against the 6-3 Texans in the Texas Stadium in Houston. The Lions are obviously the way better team here. Obviously, the Texans got firepower, but they're dealing with injuries. I think they get Nico Collins back today. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they do, though. But if they do get Nico Collins back and Stephon Diggs, they got a good chance. But, you know, their defense is... I don't think their defense is good enough to stop the Lions. I can't wait to see this game. This might be the second best game of the week, besides, you know, the Eagles and Cowboys and the Steelers and Commanders. But I would say... this is a potentially good game. Obviously, the Texans really need this win too. They don't want to go 6-4. They want to go 7-3. It's a big difference. And the Lions obviously want to go 8-1. I mean, you know, they're in first place. They're all the ways up there in the NFC, and they want to get that first seed. Of course, it's very important, especially this year. It's too close in the NFC for anybody not to want the first seed. And I mean, who don't want the first seed? Like, you get to watch everybody battle in the first round of the playoffs. I'm going to take the Lions to win this game. It could be close, but I think if the Lions go up into halftime by a touchdown, it's not going to be close in the end. I think they're going to blow the doors off of them. So we'll see what happens. I got the Lions in that one. Moving on, we have the Monday game tomorrow, November 11th, 8:15. We have the 2-6 Miami Dolphins at the 4-4 Rams. They got Tua back. I just don't think that the Dolphins are going to do anything this year. I think Tua needs to retire. I think they need to move on from Tua. I think they need to get a new coach. I'm starting to believe that their coach, once again, is almost like Nick Sirianni, where he's acting more of like a hype man than a coach. I don't know what's going on with them, but they need to get it together. If not, I don't see why he should continue to be the coach. That's just my opinion, though. But, you know, I got the Rams winning that one. I don't see the Dolphins winning it. And that's it. That's all my picks for the week. This is my second video. This is Lolo the Maverick. This is Maverick Mind Sports. And we are out of here.